because it definitely shows. And some visuals I can name off of the bat that really caught my attention. The number one was Audio Ezelle with S in there. Shout out to S. Yeah, that right there is dope. I love that one right there.
Audio Ezelle was a product of the Beacon in the Dark with DJ Quan, man. Like that
Uh-huh.
EP we did. Audio Ezelle was pretty much me being a comedic ass because I really wanted to highlight the manipulation that was going on the underground music marketing scale. You know, where you have a lot of these so-called marketing gurus and all these people coming at you for money to market your stuff, and half of them don't even know what they're doing. They're just doing it because they're trying to get a buck out of you. So for me, Audio Ezelle is literally real life situations where I don't know if you've ever experienced it, where it's like you look at your Instagram, some Indian guy is always sending you a message on marketing, or some dude is trying to get you to basically buy into his system and say, yo, I can do this for you. I work for Radio 97, Hot Night, like all these fictitious type of people coming out of nowhere, and they're trying to offer you the service, and at the end of the day, it's just a money grab. So I wanted to highlight that in that record, and the text messaging, and me and my boy S sitting there kicking it. I mean, like it was just to show like how it happens at a random time. Me and my boy kicking it, and boom, people are messaging, and that's it.
Yeah.
It's a funny video.
Yeah, that right there really spoke to me, because even as a platform, we get that a lot too. We get so many scammers, and like you said, the Indian dudes that you don't even know how to pronounce their name, they inboxing you talking about, yeah, I was checking out your YouTube content, or my favorite ones is the ones that hit you up on SoundCloud, and they be like, yeah, I was listening to your song. I'm like, wait a minute, it's not a song, first and foremost, it's a podcast, and secondly, that's how I know you're not really listening to it. So that's that right there really did strike home with me, man.
Yeah, that's my aim with my music, man. My music is that I try to be realistic, man. I spent a number of my years when I was younger. You know, when you're young, you're trying to impress. You're making up a bunch of fictitious type of shit. But when you start to get older, when you reach my age and you start to get older, you realize that the material for you to write about is right around you. You just have to be able to articulate it well. And I think a lot of artists don't understand that. And there are very few artists that can do that. So I take pride in that shit, man. I take a lot of pride in that.
Absolutely. And, that kind of inspired me, too, because, a brief little history about myself to you, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people out there that watch this show already knows about me, that, yes, I am an artist as well, but I haven't put out anything since 2018. I kind of fell into like I kind of fell like into like I would say like a sort of semi-depression, because I had a bad experience in a situation that I was dealing with. So I wasn't able to put out anything. But, you struck another, chord with me right there, and it really hit home when you said you got so many different things that's happening around you that you can, speak on. You just got to be willing to articulate it, or be able to articulate it,
That's right. I think that's most important, especially in these times now where the whole crap and cheesy ass music is starting to fall off now. People need to get back to the real, right? So any little situation you could talk about. I think that's what's been missing in hip hop. The authenticity, the authentic storytelling and experience telling, that's been very much a big part of what we have lost over the years. So, I think for me, I try really hard to put that sort of emphasis in my musical game, in my music, my visuals, and even me as an artist, even a person like as an artist as I am. Like, I think sometimes, what I've seen from a lot of my fans, they appreciate that more. And I've written songs where I spoke about my death of my father when I was younger, and people have reached out to me and told me, bro, I woke up this morning, I popped your CD when I was going to work, and that record really spoke to me. So, that's the reason why I do it. Some guys do it for the money, some guys do it because the homeboys are doing it. For me, I just love this shit, bro. I love creating, so I don't think I'll ever stop.
The most recognized source of hip-hop and R&B on the planet. This is the EMillio EgBar Show. Real hip-hop and R&B.